Guess what I'm doing? Yes, you're helping me do a chore. It's actually become a bit of a chore. Because I've slept alright-ish. I slept twice, didn't go to sleep till late again, about 2. I ate a load of crap again. I ate all my chocolate buttons. So we're not buying them again because we're eating them. I was supposed to put them in my cake on Friday. I've forgotten all about that. I was going to make a banana cake, a keto banana cake. And I was going to put some buttons in it, and I really smunched them all last night. So we gotta put some Fort Knox on that cupboard, man. But we done this. We bought this. So have a look at this. Alright, I bought this because I buy quite a bit of fruit, and I wasn't sure if it keeps going off, and maybe it'll last a bit longer if I put it in here. So, because I always buy a little bit of pineapple now. I don't buy a lot of it because they put too much sugar water in it. So I buy the other ones, like the proper chunks. There isn't much sugar water. I buy strawberries, blueberries, and I buy some kiwis now and again. But usually I leave the kiwis out. So I'm just putting that in there just to fill it up because I'm a bit of a weirdo. You know, I like things to be in order. But I'm not like what's it called? CPD. I used to be, but not anymore. I used to have a thing with light switches and doing things in certain time limits. You know. Hold me breath. I'd have to hold me breath when I was making a coffee, and if I breathed something, you know, it was all like, you know, it was all just too much, you know. So we stopped that. We got rid of that one. You know what I mean? Apart from that, I used to be a perfectionist, but I'm not anymore. 7 out of 10s do me now, people. 7 out of 10s do me, people. Ah, do me, baby. Gotta find me sponge. So we're washing up. How are you anyway? How's it going for you, people? Still got some issues in the body, but we slept alright. We're doing a bit of physical work at the moment. We're not doing like full days. We're doing probably, I think a plumber would class it as 3.5 hours work, but for me, it's taking me about 6 hours to do. So, not working as fast as them. I don't have the tools that they have. I don't have the parts, and I don't have the experience as much as them. You know what I mean? If I do say, I'm very confident if I was to do, say, 20 bathrooms, different types, obviously showers, in tiling, in panels, in bidets and all that. If I do about 20 different toilets, 20 different, you know, all the different stuff, so maybe a year, I would be very competent as a plumber. Do you know what I mean? Everything's experience, isn't it? And the more you spend time doing stuff, the better you get at it, you know, whatever that is, you know. I think, like, I try and sing now and again, but I don't class myself as a good singer. But I think if I practiced, I could get a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? But my teeth are a bit of a problem. So, what do they call it? My congestion, my nose, my nasal. It keeps getting blocked. But we got some things that might heal it. But we haven't got time to do that. Remember, we're trying to deal with our liver and some other problems in our body. I'm cramping up in my left leg now. Did so much pain last night in my back but I put some healing stuff on and it felt alright after about an hour. So once we get this bathroom done, we can we start playing a game. We played that game last night again. It's alright, it's quite fast. It's fast, it's got a nice crouch in it, it's got a nice jump, and what else has it got in it? It's got a rank system in it. I found out last night it's cross-platform, I think that's what you call it. So console can play with PC, because I used to play like with different age groups. I used to play with some kids sometimes, and then some people like some 20-year-olds, and now and again I play with some 30-year-olds. And obviously not everybody's got a PC because they're expensive. So I'm glad it's also that as well. It's cross progression. I was playing with some girl last night, so she's French. I was talking French, baby. Bonjour, petit pois. Hello to Migs. I'm from England, mate. Is it the Mig? The Mig, sorry, not the Migs. That's a 9. My bad. Hello, Mig. How are you? I am English, but bonjour. Bonjour. So, we're having a quick wash up. We always have a little wash up on here. It gets me through my washing up. We're not close to buying a dishwasher yet. We haven't got the room in here anyway. We wouldn't buy one anyway. It's one of my physical activities that I first created for myself. Right, what do I need? I need to do some of that. How am I going to get myself some, what do you call it? I'm just going to call it a physical activity. It's the wrong thing to say. When you're housebound, you know, like I was, heavily, What am I going to do at home? Right, I'm going to wash up. I'm going to wash up every day. That gives me something to do. What else can I do? How can I get myself out of this house every day? I'm only going to buy enough food to last me one day. That means I got to go to the shop once every day. And I had to walk through a park. So that was also a bit of nature I was walking through. Not that I totally believed in the nature then, but I knew it was supposed to be beneficial. So I just found ways to stick things together, and then I slowly realised how important it is being in nature and not being in a concrete jungle. Do you know what I mean? So there's another thing. So now, obviously, the washing up I don't need to do now. I can do other things. You know, I've got a ceiling to paint. I don't need to be sitting here doing this. I could be getting a pot of paint out or getting some polyfiller out and doing that instead of doing this. So maybe I'm at the point where I should get a dishwasher. Do you know what I mean? But I can't put a dishwasher in there anyway. So it's not big enough. I got hang on. I got wet hand. Oh no! What have I done? Oh, I didn't cancel your thingy. I have a question, if you don't mind, since you're from England. Yeah, go for it. Guitar, yeah. I don't like the feeling of them. I'm going to be honest. The guitars, I don't like the feeling of them. But it's something you can do mobile. You know, I'm thinking about doing living in a van. So, or like, I'd rather live in a motorhome, but obviously a van would do me. I'm thinking about also doing that in the new year. Depending on how my game stream goes and whatnot. I'm thinking about doing that. And that gives me security for a house. You know, I've got a home. Do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking about doing that. I've been thinking about that a lot the last few days. So, but channel tunnel, one that fits in the channel tunnel, basically. So I've been thinking about that as well. Again, just more security because my flat is very expensive. I couldn't afford it. Let's say I become ill and I had a full-time job and I have to stop. I won't be able to afford my rent. I'd end up being homeless. So I need to get a van. Just a security kind of thing, like, do you know what I mean? Guitar, yeah. You know Roman Reigns? Don't know what that is, sorry. What is the debate about the English flag? Don't know. I have nothing to do with that stuff. I don't get involved in silly arguments or whatever it is. I play a game and I have a little moan in the game now and again. I have an argument with somebody in a game, but I haven't been playing games for about nearly a year. I'm just starting to find a game to play. At the moment it's fun, because I'm only playing public. That makes sense? When you start playing ranked and it gets a bit competitive, you can have the little moans and the little arguments. So at the moment it's purely fun. So, but eventually I'll play ranked, but I won't play solo. That's the worst thing you can ever do, is play solo in a game on a ranked system or a competitive system, because then it just becomes misery. So I won't be doing that. So that's that washed up. People! Might as well clean these while I'm here, aren't I? So I don't know about the debate, mate. I don't watch TV. I stopped watching TV 5 years ago, something like that. So the only thing I miss on TV is possibly a quiz show now and again. Many thanks for any thumbs up that anybody leave. I do appreciate it. It helps the channel a little bit. It doesn't help a lot. I don't make money, you know. So it's nice to see some thumbs up on there. Do you know what I mean? Just being me, baby. We're nearly done with son's bathroom. We put the left we're not having panels on the right, but we put the left panel a bit far it's gone past the shower. So I'm thinking maybe I should cut it so it's in line with the shower, but it's already glued on the wall now. If need be, you can always take a multi-tool to it and cut it off, I suppose. At the moment I'm leaving it as it is. So it actually looks like I've done something over there. It lasts, because I'm doing a lot of prep work and nothing looks like it's being done. And I've had enough of doing the prep work. I actually stuck some panels on the wall yesterday. So by sometime next week it'll be more or less done, but there'll be like bits to do, like a skirting board might need to be stuck on, the shower curtain might have to be put up, but it'll all be like hour jobs, 2 hour jobs max, and that's what I want. I just want to do a couple of hours work, I want to ride my bike, I want to carry on trying to get a bit better, getting healing, do something like this guy's doing now. He's just ran past my house, and I can't do that when I'm over there on my knees all day long. So thank you for that thumbs up, whoever you are. You stand out, mine. Remember that. And thank you for the chat. Anytime you're chatting on a stream, that's the most important bit, you know? Having somebody to interact with. You know what I mean? Because I don't have any friends. So I've had a few problems with some friends in the past, so we're very cautious who we let in. And this is my mirror as well. And that's that done. We're going to load up our drink with some vitamin C. We're double dosing. We've got some tablets. They're quite nice, they are. They got zinc in it as well. So, zinc's good for you. And everybody knows about vitamin C, don't they? Eating orange, eating apple and all this stuff. But I never knew about zinc until about 7 years ago. So obviously, I now know whatever tablets I bought. They're vitamin C's with zinc. So I know that's pretty good. Don't know exactly what it does. I remember it was good, but I can't remember what. So I bought them. I'm double doing them. Nice big drink. Take over with me and it makes me drink it when I'm over there. Many thanks for number 2 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Mig, about this flag. I ain't got a clue, bud. I don't watch TV, so I don't get involved in any arguments. So I stay out of all that crap. No offence. There's probably something negative going on out there. Moaning about this, moaning about that. No, I don't do it. I'm going to be moaning in the game soon, though, because I'm getting close to being able to play ranked. I'm playing public at the moment, so there's loads of good energy. But soon I'll be playing ranked, and it's going to be your teammate moaning, or you're going to end up moaning because they didn't do some teamwork or whatever. All I know at this moment in time, I'm not lagging. That's the most important thing for me. When I play a game, A, I got to enjoy it, B, I haven't got to lag. That's the biggest things for me, because that means I don't get moody, because I'm not lagging. I'm playing, if I lose, it's because I played bad, or my teammate didn't do something, and that's it. It's not about lag. That's the most important thing to me. No lag. So I had 5 years of the worst lag you could ever experience in your life on a game, and I bought 4 internets, and I never ever will I ever put up with that again. I will never experience that ever again. I'm only going to play lag-free games now. That is it. Well, taking this water with me, which means this just forces me to drink some water when I'm over there. I'm going to take my lung herbal tea over there as well. And I'll have my lung herbal tea, and then when I finish this I can start going to the park with a green tea. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then we've bought some herb growing pots, but we haven't actually done any herb growing. So we're going to do some herb growing as well, because we haven't got much space to do it. You know, I've got a window there that I can't get to, and I got a couple of windows around the back. I've got no garden, so I can't really grow herbs easily. Do you know what I mean? Now we're going to start. Oh, and I got to start doing my tincture. So I got this. I got to be doing this soon. This is organic garlic with glycerine, vegetable glycerine, because I'm kind of close to veggie, but I'm not. I'm eating meat in a moment. But when I get a bit better, I'll be getting a bit more vegetarian stuff into my diet. Do you know what I mean? No, I won't be fully. You know what I mean? Maybe one day I will be, but at this moment in time, I'm just eating what I got. So this is my tincture. I got to get rid of all the garlic bits, put the oil in a thingy like this. Yeah, like that. That's castor oil, baby. That's really good for you, that is. And then drop it either in a drink it, or put it on my food. And it'd be really good for me, because it's been blending together for probably 5 weeks now. So I might as well leave it out now. Now I know where it is. I've got to do that next, and that's good for your heart, good for your cardiovascular system. It's good for, I think it's an antibiotic. Yeah, garlic's an antibiotic as well. So, got that coming soon. Be doing that, and I got to grow my own herbs, and then start looking at some herbs. I got a few joint pains, so I've got to look for a natural way of doing my joints. So, that's my next thing. Start taking that. I'm doing this at the moment. I did one last night because I have been in quite a bit of pain. So, but once I start exercising again, I think my pain's gonna alleviate a little bit. Keto collagen, people. We're on the keto collagen, people. We're going to take one now, actually. We've spoken about it. We're not going to use that glass. We just washed up. Alright, we're both wet. So we're going to dry one. He's going down his road on a little, that tiny little scooter that is, man. He's got a shopping basket on the front. Do you know those old original scooters you used to push around? Those tiny little baby ones? He's on one of them, but it's got an electric motor on it. It's got a seat on it, and he's sat on it, and he's proper crunched up like this, and he's even got a shopping basket on the front. I can't film it because I've got enough problems with people. So what was I going to do? I'm going to do some keto collagen. And I'm having a glass of collagen before I go out. And a glass of water. I've had one glass of water. And we're going to have another one now. So we're not quite close to editing yet. We're trying to do some recordings for the game. We've got the bathroom. I've been filming the bathroom, but it's been such a nightmare job. It's not been fun. It started off fun filming it because everything was going right, and then the platform was a nightmare. We got a big RCA in the way. Now we've realised we should have put a boxed section in on the wall and done the pipe work through there. Because now we realised the shower don't quite fit in one bit, so it's alright. It's going to be better than what it was. The floor is better than what it was. I've been working a lot on the floor. The floor now runs in one line. It's still got a run on it, but it runs in a line instead of up, down, 5 mil out over here, 7 mil out over. It's now like got a line to it. So now the lino guys just got to go over there and level and compound it. So at least it'll run in a line. So it's definitely better than what it was really bad. So that's that done. Anyone want to chat? I've got so many recordings. I'm just gonna mince it together in probably a 5-minute video. I've at least got probably half an hour worth of recordings now. And I'm gonna try and slam it all together in 5 minutes. We've got the pipe that we've figured out that is bent. There's a pipe that's underneath, that's the waste pipe. So I put the shower in and the trap was supposed to be a really fast flowing trap or something. And it was backing up, it wasn't even flowing. And then I looked under the ground, under the floorboard, and realised there was a bow. I can't even do the bow, it's that bowed. Anyway, I'm going to do it with this. Like that. That's what the pipe was like, underneath, like that. So from one end, 3 meters, all the way to the other end, there's a bow like that in the pipe. So obviously it's dropping there and then starting to back up to the trap. So I had to figure out a way of trying to straighten that up under the floorboards. I created a miner's trolley and stuck it underneath the floorboards and pushed it with a pipe until I got it to the point where I wanted it. And then I realised when I took the rest of the floor up, it was all rotten and I had to take the floor out anyway. And I could have just done it easy instead of doing the miner's trolley. But hey, it is what it is, baby. This looks disgusting, but it's actually tasteless. I would say it's nicer than drinking water. It's got like a taste to it. It's nice. And that's not a lie. We just had a job up here, freelance video editor, but I've not been able to do much editing, so I would say my skills are not really good enough to be applying for that job. Some people are very overconfident, let's say a little bit naughty, and they'll apply for jobs that are not actually, they shouldn't be applying for, but they got the confidence to apply for it. I don't think I'm there yet, especially when it comes to something technical. Like I wouldn't like advertise myself as a plumber or an electrician. Even though I've got qualifications in them, I wouldn't advertise myself as one. I'd advertise myself as a handyman, you know? But that's about as far as I'll go. So anyway, that's 20 minutes. Many thanks for that extra thumbs up, whoever that was. You're rare. I had 900 views the other day and I got 5 thumbs up. 950 views, so you're very rare. So thank you for that. You got good art. We've had a collagen, we've had our vitamin C, we've taken one with us to make me drink it. I take my lung tea with me, wherever my pot's gone. Oh no, I didn't eat. Oh, I've left it over there. I always forget somewhat over there, man. Oh, it's loose as well. Right, we're gonna have to take the other one. We're gonna have to take it in that. Damn. Yeah. English flag, not interesting. That's seriously the last question? The debate about the English flag? I don't do debates, that's sides. Anybody want to talk about something real? Something useful for the world? No offense to the comment. No, I didn't mean it in that way. Just meant like nothing about your he said, she said. Do you know what I mean? Don't like all that crap. Got to take it over in this. Got to turn the telly off. So now we got sleep's been a little bit better, definitely. My sleep's improved about 40%. And I didn't actually take that stuff last night, so being a little bit tired has been good. But the job's been annoying me because it's not been how I've wanted it to go. Lack of tools have been a massive problem. Not having a vehicle has been a huge problem. And I should have... It's probably 20 quid, 30 quid. I should have bought some knee pads. That was a big problem. That was not good, baby. I found one knee pad. Couldn't find the other one. Sadly. Should have bought some, like a decent pair, you know, proper like ones thick, you know, jelly ones. Not just those cheap ones. My knees are a bit knobbly. Right, so we got some of that. We got the tea. Take that over. He's got a kettle over there, I think. Don't need to take water, do I? So we're setting our bag up because we're not going over there early today. We're going over there in about an hour and a half. We're setting up our game stream. Just changed our description to be a bit more informative because it's the game I'm going to play for a bit now. I'm definitely playing this game for a bit. It's fun. It's fast. It's got good colours. I've heard more people communicate on this game in 5 nights of playing in it than I did in an entire 3 months of playing the other game I used to play. I played with a girl last night. I think she added me as a friend. I played with a girl the other night. She spoke, but I think she thought I said something like that, what I didn't say. So she didn't speak the rest of the game. And I spoke at least 4 people used mics last night. The every game I play, you wouldn't hear that in 3 months of playing. You know what I mean? You just hear them moaning at you, you know? So that's all you'd hear. So that's good. It's fast. It's giving me a good vibe. That's the most important thing for me at the moment. Got something to play on a night for an hour. That gets me away from just clicking on YouTube all night long. I need a break from watching well, it's not useless, it's just too much. I'm always trying to learn something off YouTube, but I've lost my energy to want to learn it. So if I can play a game and get something coming in, fun, energy, maybe it'll make me want to learn again. Because I got stuff, I just bought 3 books. I got 1, 2, 3 new books, you know? And I know I need to look at them because they're important for who I am. But I haven't got the energy to do it. So I need to balance some stuff out, get some fun in my life, get a game to look forward to on the night time, get my game stream working. We're going to keep trying on it. If not, we'll have to change channels because there's something fishy going on. Because when when you go live, it should just be live, but it's saying video processing 24 hours. Never used to have that problem before. So why would it be processing? It never did before. And it's taking like 24 hours before I can see how many views I've got, before I can see the chat window. Do you know what I mean? Not one person spoke to me yet. I've been doing it for 4 nights, but I won't give up. I'll do it for 1 month at least. Then I might create a new YouTube channel and then start afresh. That's all I can do. And then in the new year, I'm definitely now going to spend the rest of the year thinking about a van. Unless things go majorly well, I'm going to be thinking about a van. I need to think about a van. It's a backup plan. Think about a van. What van do I want? How wide do I want it? How long do I want it? How much fuel does it use? You know what I mean? Do other people use it for van life? I don't like the term van life. For me, it's going to be a home. It's going to be a home. So, is that the last question, is it? No. Right, I say I'm off, people. No one wants to talk. See you later. Have fun! Yeah, baby.